Medical or physical exam is one among the requirements before you are given green card. And it doesn't matter, you get a green card by marriage, green card by employment, green card by lottery, green card for whatever reason, you must do the medical or physical examination. The medical exam is not intending to go there to explore every small tiny thing for you to block you from coming to America or from not being given a green card. It is there to look for few things which might be able to protect Americans. So they are not going to do the medical exam to check HIV, to check hepatitis A, hepatitis B, or those some of the medical problems. They are not going to look at that. So what are the things which, if found in the medical exam, might cause you not to be given the visa? Number one is tuberculosis. If you have tuberculosis, you will not be given the visa. But they're not going to be to deny you the visa. They will tell you to go to be treated first in order to come to America. Why is that so? Remember, tuberculosis or TB in America has already been eradicated many years ago. And there is no vaccine for tuberculosis to be given to people when they were kids. In Africa, up to this moment, when you are born, you are given TB vaccine. So if you are going to do TB vaccination while you are a child, and then down the road you are going to go and test for tuberculosis, there is a pinch, they put some injection here into certain liquid. If there is a bump, something coming up, it means you have tuberculosis. But most of Africans, because you have TB vaccine, it will come up. So for that particular case, though we don't have TB, we have to do the X-ray so that they can prove that we don't have tuberculosis. So that is another way on how you can check tuberculosis. So that is one of the way they'll check tuberculosis. If you don't have tuberculosis, you are good. If you have, in that case, they'll tell you to be treated first before you come to America. Another thing is, if you have a severe case of drug use, like excessive, and like you are so much into drug use, you'll be denied the visa. But if you have been recovered, there is no problem with that. And again, if you have a mental health which has been proven that it has caused harm to the community, to the public good, you'll be denied. In this case, these are some of the examples. Let's say you have a mental health issue, and then you have taken a knife, already proven, you have gone to the bus stop and started to stab people. For that particular case, they know if you come to America and you have the opportunity to have a gun, you might go and do the same thing. So you'll be denied the visa. So in a medical, so those are some of the 3 cases they'll be looking at, which will cause you to be denied the visa because of that. Out of that, any type of disability, you'll be able to come to America without any problem. But how much is that medical? The medical costs about $450 in most cases, depending on the list of vaccines you have and the documentation you prove, but it can go to $450 or to 400, 350, but that will be the range amount. At the moment, from the October 2021 to today, still the people who are going to be given green card must have the COVID vaccine. But this one will change because I've seen so many changes where people are allowed to come to America now without even doing the test for COVID test. So this one will also go to change. But out of that, this is what is going to be done into the medical.